Greetings, here we are at Rexomatic Productions for New Guitar Day. We have a new guitar, the Rainsong carbon body guitar. Now, we've never had a carbon body guitar, so really looking forward to this. So the Rainsong guitars originally were started in Hawaii, and I remember some 20 years ago visiting Hawaii and checking out those guitars at the time. But over the years, they were just always a little bit pricey for me to try to experiment with. But recently I'd been watching some videos on carbon, all types of carbon guitars, particularly some nice videos from Aaron Short on this particular model, and they ran kind of a reissue of their what's called the WS 1000, and they put this on sale here through the end of January, and so I decided to go ahead and order one, and literally I ordered it last Friday, and it is Wednesday, and it's arrived already. So really tremendous customer service. They're really nice to visit with ahead of time. And so today we're going to open this box up and take a look at this Rainsong WS 1000. Okay, well, it looks like we've got some cardboard on the top, and there's a case. So I'll see how I can delicately pull this out without knocking everything over. Okay, so maybe I'll just lay this box down and put the guitar on top of it. So yeah, most guitars, if you order from Sweetwater or some of the other big companies, they tell you to kind of wait, 24, 48 hours, let the guitar adapt. But supposedly these carbon guitars shouldn't have those kind of issues. So I'm going to go ahead and let's see if I can figure out how to open this with you guys being able to see it when I first open it. So let me get all the latches and I'll get it set up here. Okay, so you'll get the first look as I do too. Ooh, there it is. Wow. Let me bring this up a little bit. There it is in all its black carbon glory. So I'll go ahead and take it out of the case. Whoa. Well, the first thing I notice, it's really super light. And I really love let me hold it up to this camera here. I really love the blue inlays around the sound hole. And then it's got the little sharks. I don't know if you can see that. The little sharks up and down the fretboard. Wow, extremely light. Really pretty. It's got the carbon weave on both sides. Yeah, so I'll hold it over there. Maybe we can kind of see it a little better. Oh, bump it up already. Not too far off. So I'll go ahead and tune it up a little bit and play a bit of it. Oh yeah, I forgot. There is a tuner built right into the guitar. Right on the side, right next to the controls for EQ on here. We've got kind of a mid, high, and low, or bass, mid, and treble. And a tuner built in, and then a volume control. So that's all real nice. Let me just adjust the mic here and see if I can tilt it down, get it down a little bit lower toward the guitar. There we go. And we'll get it pointed down here a little bit. We'll give it a shot. cool. Okay. Okay, well, I've had the guitar for a few days now, so I thought I'd give you guys kind of my initial impressions on the guitar. As I said when I did the opening, the body itself is really light. The neck, however, is really solid, so it kind of has a little bit of a neck dive if you're just sitting here without a guitar strap, but once you put that guitar strap on, it's no issue. Also, what I found out on the back of the neck is the paint has a little bit of a sparkle finish. You probably can't quite see that in the camera, but almost a metallic sparkle finish on the back. And then, of course, the carbon finish on the rest of the guitar. One thing that really stands out is this rounded edge on the back of the guitar. Feels really nice against the body. And then the other thing, just having the element from LR Bags built in with all the controls really gives you some flexibility. As a matter of fact, yesterday I took it out to the car show and played out there in temperatures ranging from in the low 50s in the morning up to the high 70s in the afternoon. And man, the guitar was super stable throughout the day. No really issues with having to do a lot of constant retuning or anything like that. I think it would have been a little bit different with a guitar going through that much of a temperature range with a wooden guitar. So really pleasantly surprised with that. And of course I used the 3-band EQ to kind of dial it in a little bit. There's a notch filter on there for feedback, which wasn't too bad of an issue outdoors like that. But then it's also got the volume control and the built-in tuner before it gets started. So it's nice having all that in there. Overall, I really like the tone of the guitar. It just seems to be really even when you come across all of the strings. And then I noticed it seemed really articulate on the finger picking when you're doing finger picking on it. So I'm really pleased with the guitar. Does it sound exactly like another wood guitar? I don't think so. I have a Gibson and a Martin and an Ibanez to compare it with, and I can't say it sounds like any of those. But I really like the overall sound of the guitar, and particularly through the PA. It sounded really good. And I know that Aaron Short has done some experimenting with upgrading from the Element to the Anthem, so he's got a microphone in there to do a little bit of blending. And I may look at that down the road, but my initial playing outside with a small PA was really good. It sounded really, really great. So I think for the time being, I'm just going to experiment with the element that's in there and get used to kind of using the adjustments that they have built in. The other thing, this guitar was shipped with Elixir strings, which to me sounded really good. There's not too many issues there. And the case the guitar comes with is really fit and snug. I know that Aaron recommended or suggested that he likes using a gig bag because the guitar is so light that you put it in a gig bag and it makes it really nice for traveling. But if you do want a nice case, it ships with a really solid case. I probably won't keep this guitar in the case as I do with my other ones. I'll probably leave this out. And as a result of that, it might be one that I grab a little more frequently. That's about what I have to say on this for the first few days of the guitar. I'm really happy with it. I probably wouldn't have made the decision to buy the guitar if I hadn't watched the various videos that Aaron Short put out on his YouTube channel, his comparisons with other guitars and just talking about using it in a live situation. It really helped me and make my decision, and so I took a gamble because I'd never really played extensively one of these guitars, and I'm pleasantly surprised here in the first few days. So check back with me in a few months and we'll see how it goes. But have a great day. We'll talk to you later.